Alright, this got first place at our local tournaments. It is Invoked Shaddolls. Go ahead.
Alright, first off, we have the usual 3 Shaddoll fusions. Fusion summon using monsters from the extra deck, so and so. 3 L Shaddoll fusion, so we can fusion during our opponent's turn if we need to, and just an extra fusion during our turn. 3 invocations instead of 2, because you can use this to fusion summon your Shaddoll monsters using monsters from your hand only, though. Star Rotation and Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Alistair is popular currently, but most of the time it's not left on field, and if you activate this, it'll lock them out of spell cards using itself. And then this will set a field spell, so it's just another way to search this. You set a field spell on your side and a field spell from your deck on your opponent's side. Terraforming, search any field spell if you need to, like Magical Meltdown to add Alistair to our hand. So, 2 Super Polymerizations. You can leave Alistair on field and set this, and whatever your opponent summons, you can activate this and go into one of your fusions with Super Polymerization and Alistair. Spellbook of Secrets. With our Blue Boy package, we're running a small Blue Boy package. I'm gonna grab them. What it is you can normal this, add secrets to your hand, and then add knowledge and send monster from your side of the field to draw 2. It's just another way to recycle your cards faster and get to the deck. 2 of the new traps to help us fusion summon. It's just an easier way to get out your cards, helps the deck through a little bit. 1 Shaddoll Incarnation. It's a good card to send off Construct. You can send it to the grave, and then you can set a beast and flip a beast, draw 2 off of it, and if you draw it at the beginning, you can set it. It's a free special for one of your Shaddolls from the grave. 1 Ghost Ogre. Just deal with Numerons if you have to, and just another way to affect your opponent. 2 Ash. This is a way to affect your opponent during your turn, or during their turn. So, 2 Falco. If you need a monster off a discard, it's a monster. You can set one and flip it and special another monster from your graveyard if you need to. It's good to use. 2 Windy. Good target to ditch to the grave, special monster to your side of the field, and just get monsters on board. So, Hedgehog. It's good to set sometimes if you need a fusion card in your hand that bad, or it's just a discard. You can discard it off some other effect and just add another monster to your hand. It just recycles your monsters quickly. 1 Shaddoll Dragon. Just send it, pop a card on the field, like Mystic Mine if you have to. Just pop it. 2 Squamata and 3 Beast. So Beast is really good for a draw, and Squamata can just send a Beast, draw 1 card. So I've found that it works better with a 2 to 3, and it's just worked better for me in the way that I play. And 3 Alistairs, and you can't really play more or less. So 3 Alistairs for your invocations. For the extra deck, we have 2 Mechaba. It's good to sit on if you have to. If you end on 1 card, great card to just end on. It's negate / banish during your opponent's turn. So. 2 Perka Trio, really good. Helps clear your opponent's board if you need to. So can attack all monsters and gains attack for each card they control, and does piercing damage. It's a lot in 1, but works great. 2 Caliga for a Caliga window lock. So they'll give them 1 monster effect and 1 special summon, and they can only attack with 1 card. So if you end on a Caliga and a window, that's just it hurts them, especially if you go first and you end on those two. It's harmful to them and how they start the game. 2 Raijin. Raijin's really good. It's a quick effect, flip a card face down on either front or side of the field. So just if they say they normal on Alistair, flip it face down, they can't link with it. So it's kind of just leaving them, they confusion, but they can't link it away for nothing. We have 1 Alamirage and 1 Secured Gardener. So with Alistair, you go into Secured Alamirage, and then you go into Secured Gardener. And it's just a way to get to Mechaba, turn 1, easier, which is less than 5 summons, so you can avoid the Nibiru. Then for the Shaddolls in the extra deck, we have 2 Winda for the Kalega Winda block. And it's really nice just stopping your opponent from special and summon a bunch of times in a row. So, and then we have 1 Apclone. Apclone's good. It's a permanent negate on the field. So what it is, you summon it and you can target 1 card your opponent controls, permanently negate its effects. And when sent from the deck to the grave, you can just add whatever cards you need and then discard and get a Shaddoll effect that way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then 2 Construct. Construct's really good. It's a nice way to get rid of cards you need to and just get around what you need to get around.
When you look at these, I can't tell these two.
For the side deck, for the side deck extra deck, we have a Poseidus. Not very commonly played, but it's really good. You can summon it, he can attack from defense position, and cannot be targeted or destroyed by opponent's card effects. And we have a Royal Decree, just negate stuff, casual. 2 Crackdown. So if there's that one monster you can't get around, you can use Crackdown to just take it. 1 Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine's a good card to swap out with Village of the Secret Villagers. I can't remember the name. It's very good. You can switch it out, you can set it on your side until you really need it, something. So, 2 Dark Ruler No More. Just catch Dark Ruler No More. Just helps you board clear.
That's all about things.
3 Ghost Sisters. Not gonna help you. Just get some life points, and it's a nice card to have every once in a while, especially if you're playing somebody that you know you can use these against. 1 Aerial. Aerial is for when you put in Poseidus, have an extra water. The other Squamata is in the side, just in case you need to swap out that 3rd beast for a 3rd Squamata. 1 more Windy, in case it's just need a Windy. A Dragon, in case you're playing against some heavier spell and trap deck, you can swap something for a Dragon, and it helps a little bit. And a Falco, if you need to special an extra monster by discarding something. So this is Shaddoll Invoked. Yep.